And we're back here at the Oi Rio Pro presented by Corona with the Goofy Foot matchup. Adrian Ace Buchan versus Miguel Pupo. We're here 100 kilometers east of Rio de Janeiro in the beautiful beach town of Saquarema. And we're going to see the opening ride, a roll in by Adrian Ace Buchan. He's going to choose this right-hander roundhouse cut back into the whitewater. Wave stands up on the inside, allows him for a little hook on the backhand, pierces the lip with the backwash there, gets caught up and goes down.
Wow.
That's right. All the competitors having to deal with this backwash that has been prevalent throughout the competition. We're going to take another look at Ace's wave.
Yeah, nice little roll in. I mean, these little double-ups are starting to look really good, and I'm sure both Ace and Miguel witnessed that last performance from Conor O'Leary, trying to replicate that. Ace jams it up, and then that backwash just doubles that wave in size and slams him down into the sandbank. Looks like he's okay.
Gabriel Medina, you know, he's one of the best out there. We all know that. That guy surfs a lot, you know. He won a world title. He do things that not everybody else on the tour can do, but man, he needs to be on the top of his game to be able to conquer more championships. And you know what I said to his mother? I said, we have a perfect scenario for him to evolve, to get better, just to understand that if he wants to be on the top, he has to deal with pressure.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for your time, and we're going to be reaching out more to you throughout the day for more insight into exactly what's going on. Carlos Burle, 2010 big wave champ and a renowned Brazilian surfer. This is what happened during that insight.
Yeah, well, while Carlos was talking, we saw Ace Buchan. This was a split peak, so both guys up and riding. Ace Buchan absolutely lit his wave up. Miguel Pupo, bit of a tail slide. What's he got for us? Finishes off, yes, on his feet. So both guys probably dropping their best scores to this point, but I think Ace is going to get the nod in this exchange. This wave kept giving. Beautiful outside maneuver, which is really important to get the ball rolling, and then just biding his time and brought this one all the way through the inside. But this one really just kept giving, and Ace Buchan reacted perfectly. One of the best backhand surfers on tour. One of the smartest competitors out there as well. Talk about pressure. This guy eats pressure for breakfast. And Ace Buchan, with that maneuver right there, is going to get the nod, I think.
Federico Moraes and Jack Freestone, they're going to be coming up next in heat number 11.
Yeah, Jack Freestone, he needs a result. Federico Moraes on a bit of a roll. Ace Buchan up again out the back.
Ace slicing through the water, stabbing the lip, and good job. Meanwhile, something must have happened on the left-hander for Miguel Pupo, because I heard the crowd go wild.
Yeah, it did go wild, and that's the beauty of our sport. We have multiple camera angles. Each camera is designated to a certain guy. If there's two up and riding, obviously both those waves are going to be filmed. Let's have a look at Miguel Pupo's wave. An interesting situation though. Miguel opting to use the left-handers, Ace Buchan using his backhand. Beautiful wave here from Miguel Pupo. What's he got for us? Stylish surfing from him. He needs to get something vertical. Bangs it up through the lip. Little air reverse right there for Miguel. So two solid turns followed up by an air reverse. And mixing it up, showing some variety, showing some innovation as Miguel Pupo slices through this wave, brings it through the inside, and then pop. Nice rotation, comes out nice and clean. So Miguel's going to back up that 6, and Ace is going to back up his 7.77. Maybe not quite as good as his 7.77, but is going to be up there. This last turn from Ace, just straight up into the lip. And he would have thought the crowd were hooting for him then. But
whatever it takes.
But not to be.
So Dad's a coach, Dad's a shaper, and here's a replay of that 4.33.
Yeah, so there it goes. That's probably why the first turn kind of didn't really connect with it. Didn't get any of that vertical turn that he did on his 7.77. Finished strong though, and I think that's where the bulk of the points came from. So when you look at that wave again, didn't connect with the outside section, kind of really sort of caught rail on the first turn. The second turn was more of a transition maneuver.
Well, Potts, that illustrates how important that first turn, that outside maneuver is if you really want to get a good score. Here we're going to go with Ace Buchan on the left-hander. Carves back into the whitewater. This wave's going to double up through the inside. He's just going to stay with it as the wave steepens up, builds up some momentum down the line, snaps. Quick snap back to the lip again and goes complete. So good surfing, good answer back. He's looking for a 4.9 to retake the lead. There's the gallery right there. Matt Wilkinson, Connor Coffin, and Mick Fanning all enjoying the action.
Matty Wilco, what a classic. Good to see Connor with a smile on his face, even after his loss against Bede. Hanging around still. Ace Buchan though, 4.90 required on this wave. Using his priority and deciding to go left for the first time in this heat. Beautiful snap right there, and then connects with the lip. A difficult finish to that wave. Manages to come out standing up on his feet, which is important to the judges.
WSLstore.com. Check it out. You can get your favorite athlete's jersey, sported at the event, and right now we're going to see what Ace Buchan has, because he's going to take off on the backhand, looking on this right, snaps it off the top. That's a big opening turn. Comes around the corner again, a little more carving maneuver. Sets up one more time, delayed bottom turn, and really stabs the lip. Gets back up there, and unfortunately, no finish.
Wow, he was on his way to a massive score right there.
Just taking a look out towards the horizon, seeing if there's any more opportunity. He's going to stay in the takeoff zone. Here's Ace's wave.
Yep, on the way back out, Ace found this gem little right-hander. Started off well. Talk about that surgeon-like approach that Ace Buchan has on his way to a beautiful score. I love this turn here. Bang, upside down, and then straight into the next one. Does all the hard work, and then just doesn't quite finish that one off. So I think he's still going to better his 5.90. That 7.10 required. Let's see what happened. Got a little bit of air under his board, and with a little bit of backwash involved, he gets taken down. See, the whole thing with the defense, right? If you give the guy... Here we go.
He's going to let him go. There you go. Miguel Pupo. Nothing but opportunity here. Numbers an 8.27, and there's not that number in that wave as Pupo kicks out.
Yeah, it's over, pretty much. Unless something really crazy happens, but Ace Buchan surfed a great heat. 7.77, 7.17. Once Ace gets the lead at the last, with 5 minutes to go, he gets that priority under his belt and shuts it down, and that's just a sign of a smart competitor. Ace Buchan did everything right. An exciting heat though, nonetheless. Miguel was in there for a little while, but kind of just let it get away from him.
The countdown, the horn, it is now official. It's in the books. Adrian Ace Buchan gets one back on Miguel Pupo, and he's going to advance into round number 3 here at the OI Rio Pro, presented by Corona.